Choo choo! Hi YouTube! Are you riding the train with us? Down to Honkai Star Rail? Where are we gonna go? I don't know. You found me! When they pull up the GPL next week, like... No, girl. I hope nobody from the GPL sees me in public because Wild Fawn is a different fawn. I've been showing y'all Wild Fawn lately. Ooh, my head is itchy.
Always fleeting.
This new hair has been making me feel like I've been like bridging the gap between like my IRL self and my online self. Girl, you and that bunny, we got things to do. Yeah, this beanie's making my hair itchy. Already in current character's perspective. Oh.
Oh, you're back.
That's right, we had to do something for Venturine. These two boyfriends. Hi, Gaby. Gotta go for Friendsgiving. Okay, Junkie, have fun. I hope you get a bunch of good food and remember to take home leftovers. Can you use my Acheron? Maybe. That's actually my boyfriend. You're gonna have to tell Venturine that.
Thanks, Doc.
Oh, is Comet's Acheron like cursed or something? Oh my goodness, this place is all glitched and stuff made by MLO and things. What are we doing again? Start the bubble pinball machine. You know, not playing this for a week and coming back, I realized how ridiculous this all is. Like, I'm literally just running around this playground. Isn't this Sunday's like Sims or something like that? Sunday was playing The Sims or something? So if you care to find me, I'm playing The Sims with Sunday. Robin's gone, but I can still do a vocal slay. It's the MLO dollhouse. This part was fun. I still don't know why it was there. Sunday made architecture models and had a field day with it. That's a perfect VOD title. Sims with Sunday. Sims 4 playthrough with Sunday. The gate is locked. The control... Y'all know I can't read that fast. The control panel must be somewhere. Okay, so the control panel must be somewhere. Hi. Lovely.
Oh, Horatio, you should come in here and take a look. The view here is breathtaking. Honestly, you could even
it's the other way
squash me
around.
with just a pinch.
If that is your wish, I will.
Hold on.
Piece of
Piece
cake.
of cake.
What's that? Didn't I crank it? Crank the soldier boy. Crank the soldier boy. Crank the... Wait, I want to do something. Can I do something here? I'm so overwhelmed by all the quests I haven't done. That 4 days straight, I simply farmed stuff. In game. I do that too. In Final Fantasy XIV, I have literally not even done the story quest. I just log in and play PvP for 2 hours, and I'm like, well, I'm having a great time. Hello? Wait a minute. So, if this... Oh. Yeah, we did, Helio. We did. Every time Venturine and Ratio talk, it seems like innuendo. It really does. But
There's some disharmony.
I'm an ally, so I really want them to feel comfortable in expressing themselves. Every time I see that, my brain just goes, Doctor, you're huge.
Dangerous thoughts.
I don't see it. Their waists are so tiny. I don't know what you guys are talking about. Hi, Hoyoverse.
Fearless knows not fear. I won't do it.
It's on me.
Like, I got Venturine to level 60, but I don't even have the monster to farm for his upgrades.
No dirty tricks.
The way that I have just been, ever since I got Feifei, I have not needed to do a thing.
Or maybe I'll take it all.
That's better.
Okay, I gotta focus because we are starting off the stream mini boss mode. Linksha, initiate heal sequence with perfume. Meal perfumes.
May song bring us victory.
Oh, that was kind of gaggy. That's kind of gaggy. By the way, welcome to the chat, Green Teals Green. Speaking of green, I saw a green sofa and I told my boyfriend, I don't think we have the funds, but if this sofa's still here in a few months, we gotta get her.
Fangs and claws got
Love
dull.
a green sofa. I saw a green sofa today, right? In this really good consignment shop. The one consignment shop that we were like, yes, this is the one that we'll go. Every time we get inspiration to decorate, we're going to come here to decorate because this place has good pricing and good curation. There was an older woman there, very like older woman. You can tell she came from the era of like evangelical, like sort of Southern Baptist kind of moment, but she had such a good spirit to her. She came to us, she was like, you like this couch, huh? And I was like, oh, she works here. She must work here. She's trying to make a sale. She doesn't even work here. She just likes coming to the store to talk about things. Old lady. I was like, yes, we love the couch. She was like, it's a weird one, isn't it? But there's something about it. And we were like, yes, exactly. We were talking about this, that, and the other. And then she left the conversation saying, thank you for the smiles. So hard to get smiles these days. I said, thank you, ma'am, and have a good day. She said, you have a blessed one. Oh my goodness, an angel, truly.
I venture forever. Triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
Spin free. Watch your head.
She had a little beanie on with like a flower print on the front. I loved it.
Allow me to probe the root of the
I
problem.
think you met Mio.
Time to cleanse the filth.
I said I need to get out more often.
Not fear.
No, but everybody in this
Sure,
town
I'll
is
play
so
along.
nice. Like, it's so weird. I'm so used to my old town where everybody's mean.
Stars echo. May the foul stench dissipate quick. The truth. Everything in this world is bleeding.
Yes, nice and gay. Nice and gay. And the thing is like,
Show me
I
what
can
you can
feel...
do. I'll give you 5 seconds. I venture for it forever.
Granted, I've always lived in more progressive areas, but like this area that I'm in is like so progressive
Hedge your
down that like
bets.
I feel like,
It's on me.
dang, maybe I need to dye my hair a deeper blue.
dice
But like I can
bust.
go like openly just
Or
like
maybe I'll
with
take
my
it all.
partner, and like I'm not even scared to like have
falling apart
PDA
on
like
your
hold his
own.
hand. Like even like in my old town I was like a little bit nervous in some spots to like hold his hand in public. It's just really nice, so refreshing.
Allow me to purge the root of your body and mind. I hope we're
Let me
enough to
focus,
strike
girl.
to the
The yacht squad is so strong. I'm sitting here yapping and they're just handling it for me.
Harmony
Let's
and
buff.
unison.
Fangs
Then we're gonna do the little break.
Not fear.
Right.
Sure, I'll play along.
Aventurine. Let's put another shield. Oh, okay.
Uh-huh.
Just roll your dice. And then we don't need a heal, so I'll just do a normal attack. Normal attack, bunnies. Then Fei Fei's gonna go in.
Triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
Boom. Okay, no, so now he's back. Quick question. I see your Robin is singing all the time. Her ult is on.
Show
Is
me
it
what
linked to
you can
some
do.
of her
I'll give you
eidolons
5
or talent
seconds.
level? I have no idea what that means, babe. All I know is that her attack makes her do it stronger. And when it's time for me to go again, I use her ult.
Never hesitate!
Right, my town is so progressive that I need to change my name to
Spin freely.
Dayon.
That won't do.
No, but I
May the
kind of
foul
like it. I
stench
kind of
dissipate
like it
quick.
because, like, I've always... I know this sounds crazy. I know this is going to sound crazy, but, like, I
Time
know
to
I'm
cleanse
so
the
gay
filth.
as the day is playing, right? But I'm also just, like... I don't know.
Watch your head.
I just feel like I fit in here. Like, I feel like my mellow
Right
personality
to the
is
trick
seen here. Because, like, in other places, people think that I'm, like, so hyper and crazy because I'm just so feminine that it's, like, obscure to them. But, like, here, like, I'm just, like, a chill person. Like, nobody, like, questions it. Like, I just feel, like, seen about it. It's very cool.
The dice
No
have
time like the
bust.
present.
Because sometimes
Or
I just feel
maybe
like a
I'll take
zoo
it all.
animal in some places. Like, people are like, whoa, you're, like, so gay. I'm like, yeah, I am. But, like,
Fearless knows
I'm
not
also,
fear.
like, a cool girl.
Hedge your bets.
May song bring us victory. Harmony and unison.
Was it during an important fight? Because sometimes they get canceled out. I tried Robin from my friends list, but when I ult, she never sang like yours. That's never happened to me. Hi, Ellie. Just got back from buying a Black Friday PC from
Feeling
Costco.
tired already?
Black
You
Friday is crazy
require
because I
invigoration.
always forget about the holidays until I'm on the road and I notice that everybody's Black Friday shopping. I went to another store.
Fangs
There were
and
so many
claws got
cheap like
dull.
tablecloths and housing accessories. Oh, it was a blast. Like we didn't even buy anything. We got groceries today. That was it. But it was just like fun to like see everything. I was like, that is so cheap. Oh my god.
I venture forth forever. Triumphant!
Me about to check the Black Friday Steam sale as soon as I get home. Per. And that's the one that I haven't checked yet.
Never hesitate!
Hi, damsel.
I hit the mark.
So if you care to find Slay, go to twitch.tv/damsel__fly. As someone told me lately, entertainment is peak at damselfly. I'm going to be singing that riff until 2025, and I'm so sorry, y'all. I'm getting sick of it.
Everything in this world is bleeding.
I venture forth forever. Triumphant! Victory!
I got a little notification from Pixie in your Discord. Y'all were giving away an Amazon gift card, and I was about to go to bed. I was like, dang, I need to go.
5 seconds.
But I went to bed.
Fearless knows not fear.
Hi, Confay.
Hold on. Piece of cake.
Fearless.
That would have been so funny if you want me popping in to get an Amazon gift card and going to bed. No. That would have been funny though. Okay, so where do I go? I didn't even have to go here? Oh, that's T. Damsel Donna. I love all the new nicknames that Damsel has when she shows up. It was Damselita last week. Now it's Damsel Donna. Okay. I moved at the beginning of the month and I bought all my furniture during that time. I wish she could have waited till Black Friday. Girl, I'm gonna be real. We have some furniture that we still need to get. But that being said, like, my boyfriend and I, like, we're so like 90s rom-com, like New York City type of like couple. Like, we've been watching Bleach because the thing is like what we're doing is we're trying to get forever furniture. I know that sounds so stupid, but like we really are trying to get forever furniture because the next place that we want to get for our like actual home. So we're being very, very particular about the things that we want. We've looked at multiple couches, but it's just not the couch. We have been watching Bleach on the floor, like eating pretzels for like the past 2 weeks. And it's like, we were sitting there, we're like, you know, we don't need a couch. We just need each other. Like, that's all it is. Like us and a slice of pizza. And like my hair's messy in a bun or something like that. Like, that's really how we are. The furniture is expensive, so I better get one that I really want. You might as well get something you're going to keep. Right.
And the joyous tour of Toy City has come to an end. Makes me feel sad. Penacony isn't all bad, right?
Cutely
I'll
texting
use
right now.
this interesting experience.
No, y'all want to know
as a
my
talking point at the poker table.
shout out. I keep talking about my boyfriend today, but the process that I learned from him. Wish list things as the year goes, because anything that you see on sale, especially with these AAA companies, because they are desperate for money, because like the gaming industry, like AAA, like they can't keep up with themselves right now. The data is showing it. So like mainline games like Metaphor, Ray Fantasio, Final Fantasy 16, games that normally never go on sale first year, nearly 50% off before Black Friday even started. So keep them wish listed. And then when like the Black Friday sale, the seasonal sales come up, that's when you look at them, because like 90% of the time they're going to be on sale. And we all have such big backlogs. It's like, you don't need it day one. You don't. If you really want to know what's going on day one, just watch someone play it. Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition is 30% off, so now it's only 40. It's my favorite game ever. It's so good. Xenoblade Chronicles really is a masterpiece.
Pity you made it out of the pit alive.
For some reason, the game screen is a bit off-center.
Is just beyond this storm.
Thank you for letting me know.
From my limited understanding,
Being
it's not
being core.
something easily handled. Are you prepared?
Okay, thank you for letting me know. I don't know what's been going on, but like my stuff has just been like, every time I open up OBS, it just moves around. So let's just fix everything. 1 second. Boop. That works. Thank you.
Yeah. Only I believe he's the one who should be prepared to face me.
Tell me about your plan.
Kieran was looking at the LGBT games on sale right now, and I'm gonna have to do some shopping as well.
I don't have a plan.
The ones tagged
I'll just play it by
LGBT.
ear.
You better be careful, girl.
There are
'Cause some
only
of them.
two kinds of bargaining chips when dealing with people. Benefit or fear.
Looks like sincerity isn't in your dictionary.
Am I not sincere enough?
Let's just say they are giving
There's no need to
LGBT.
emphasize it. We've got to make good use of death. That man's sister is dead. He won't be able to turn a blind eye, and that's fear.
Aren't we like trying to get to him? Okay, Sunday is just beyond the store. Oh, okay, so Aventuring's like, let's pull up.
And
Okay.
I'll help him find the murderer. He can't do it due to his status and position, but I can. And that's benefit.
On what basis do you believe he's incapable, necessitating the delegation to someone from a rival faction? The IPC?
Simple. Because that murderer could very well be a traitor hiding inside the family.
Do you mean the Galaxy Ranger whom you accused previously?
That was just an excuse, good doctor. There's something wrong with that woman. We need someone who can keep her in check. It's better to minimize
The only thing that this
variables outside
scene
our
is missing is
control while we
Kafka. Like, this
execute
scene
our
would be so
plans.
gaggy, even more gaggy with Kafka. Like, the thing is about with Adventuring and Dr. Ratio as a new player, because I know some people who have been watching this who've already played this. It's surprising to see Nintendo lowering their eShop price and making so many deals on their games, which usually never gets deals. Hey, you know what? We're going to take it when we can. The thing about these two is like they speak in a way that that I said this in last stream, but like they're on another page, and the interesting thing is like where are they going with it? So like I'm always entranced because it's two beautiful men who have this weird like electricity between them. So like I'm like I don't really care what they were saying, but in my head I'm like this would be even better with Kafka. Like she would be the cherry on top.
Moreover, I need to know her identity. If I'm lucky. She could be an important pawn. And it's good to have more helpful friends when dealing with this matter. But honestly, the murder case is likely unrelated to her.
I would leave.
I
not
believe
gonna
my standpoint. There's a rat in the family. Otherwise, why would Mr. Sunday arrange a private meeting with us? This
Oh,
isn't
I
an
do also prefer Dr.
interrogation,
Ratio
but
more
a
with Ariana
secret
Grande.
negotiation. We'll see. Using Robin's death as a bargaining chip, I'll win back my freedom and power. In the end,
There's a rat in the family.
I'll
Hold
ruin
up
this
there.
beautiful dream and create the grandest death.
Right? Isn't Aventuring like trying to like he like was testing the limits, but I think that it means that he's actually trying to
If the
die.
chance of winning is just beyond this door,
Can you
even if
turn
that
game
chance
volume
is
down a
close
bit?
to
Oh
zero,
yes, I'm so
well,
sorry.
you can't win if you don't play.
Testing, testing.
Right.
1, 2, 3. Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3.
Ah, the charming audacity.
Oh, they're still a little bit loud.
To
Testing.
think that you, of
That
all
seems
people,
better.
might emerge victorious, dear gambler.
3 chips are enough. All or nothing.
Can we go into Sunday's room? How was Thanksgiving? It was great. I had some stuffing today with my chicken. As y'all know, I'm in my workout era, so I have to have my chicken. But I was like, you know what? Instead of rice, I can have stuffing. It's bread.
It seems my puzzles are too effortless for you, IPC ambassador.
I appreciate your words. And I see you put a lot of effort into welcoming me, Mr. Sunday.
This reminds me of
However,
season
this
3
is
of
no
True
way
Blood
to
when they went to the
greet
gay
a
mansion.
guest.
Well, this isn't an
I'm not
invitation,
complaining though. I love
but
it.
a
I love this
summoning.
representation.
Before we speak, I need to test your character. I imagine this knowledgeable doctor friend of yours has been of great help, yes?
Saturday.
Certainly.
Oh, it is Saturday.
You ought to know this better than I do. He's already faithfully fulfilled his duties, hasn't he?
Yes. The doctor has assured me of your noble character.
It's Friday, girl? No, that's Saturday.
He considers you, like himself, a virtuous person who can be trusted by the family. I have come to know you very well as a person, Mr. Aventurine. You're diligent, generous, and willing to cooperate. The fact that you succeeded in overcoming many obstacles just to meet me gave me the reason to believe in your wisdom and courage.
They keep talking around. Like, we need to figure out who killed the pop star.
One thing I must ask you. That is, you've used your wisdom at the wrong place to meet the wrong person and put yourself in a situation where you shouldn't be, witnessing a tragedy that shouldn't have happened.
Oh, you don't look too
Okay, Justa, thank you for
Am I
hanging
making you
out.
Anxious? If not, then it means I'm on your side.
If I wasn't mistaken, you'd just made a serious accusation against the family.
Sakura, welcome to the chat. Thank you so much. I'm working on the next video. Hopefully it's going to be out on Monday. And we're about to get ready for a new playthrough. But instead of doing it like weekly, I'm going to record it all in one sitting live on stream. And the VODs will be up. But the next series I'll be working on probably through December. Thank you so much. So glad that you have been enjoying. I want you to know that, like, I don't encourage it. But if it does happen, like, binging videos is actually really healthy for creators. Like, if YouTube notices that you're like watching multiple videos of a creator, they give you a little bit of a boost. So I really appreciate that, Sakura. Thank you so much for your time. Welcome to the chat.
No, you weren't mistaken. For depravity is creeping in around you. Well, there's no need for us to be evasive. Let's talk about your sister. Your sister's talent is unrivaled in the world of show business. As you know, her voice has been out of tune since she returned to Penacony.
It's okay,
more
Josu.
disheartening. She can't sing anymore. Who could be responsible for this? Many suspect the culprit is among the outsiders, but I know you.
Right, because he
hold
did
a
that whole
different
monologue at the
opinion.
end of that one scene.
Now your noble status has become a shackle, preventing you from apprehending the murderer and avenging your sister's death. You're feeling anxious because you're out on a limb.
Damsel, I
But
would
don't
actually
worry.
really get into Diner Dad.
I'm on your side.
I'm immensely honored by your concern for me, Mr. Aventurine.
Sakura, no pressure. Watch
so
whatever you like. I
selfless
really
and
appreciate it, though.
generous.
We're happy to
I
have
believe
you.
you wouldn't ask for anything in return, would you?
Well, naturally, you wouldn't incur any loss from this. I just want to reclaim what is mine. My liberty and the personal items under the family's custody. The bag of gift money.
When did the family take stuff from Aventurine?
The box in which the Cornerstone is stored.
Comments.
That's right.
I think if they notice that an IP address is doing it
Cornerstone.
multiple times, they don't
I've
count
heard
it
it's
anymore.
a treasured
But
asset of the Strategic Investment Department. A sacred stone that seals the Preservation Emanator, granting significant power. And every liquidation specialist holds one.
hold up. No, Sunday's speaking in riddles again. When he got to Penacony. Oh, they just took everything. Okay. Naturally, you wouldn't incur any loss from this. I just want to reclaim what's mine. The box in which Cornerstone is stored. That's right, Cornerstone. I've heard it's a treasured asset of the Strategic Investment Department, a sacred stone that seals the Preservation Emanator, granting significant power, and every 10 stone hearts holds one. Oh, okay, that was important.
For an object so precious, it probably comes at an even higher price than other forms of recompense.
Well, I'm sure you're aware of the high level of risk I'll be undertaking to bring the truth to light.
Mr. Aventurine, when you're out and about, do you always make adjustments to your appearance? Your tie should be on the center line. Your shirt must not protrude from your vest. Your trouser creases should be perfectly straight and always aligned with the tips of your shoes.
Okay, Sunday's weird. Sakura, thank you for subscribing with Prime. Thank you so much, Sakura. I love Sunday's face. The upturned lip. That's so cute. With like this sort of more like he's kind of like a puppy dog face. It's like really, really cute.
Of course.
But I don't. Because it's not appropriate to do so in public. You should make sure everything is presentable and in order before leaving the house. I'm not the kind that takes risks. The Cornerstone must be in the custody of the family.
No room for negotiation.
Right. Sunday
Please,
said, just so you know, I
don't
hate
let
the
me
outfit
turn you
every
down
time.
Twice.
Sure. The gift money is good enough. I suppose you wouldn't mind that. After all, a merchant can't function without a bargaining chip.
You compromised quicker than I thought. Unfortunately, it's a gambler that needs a bargaining chip, not a merchant. I can give you your gift money, but before that, I want you to tell me.
Oh, Osaf, if you ever want to grow out your hair and get a bang with like a little wolf cut moment, do it. I lived in that for like 2 years and I loved every second of it. I sometimes think about going back. So basically, for people who don't understand what's going on, Sunday said, you're trying to make a deal with me, but how am I supposed to trust somebody to make a deal with secrets that I'm trying to uncover if you can't even leave the house with your shirt straight? Like, you don't even leave the house looking in the mirror. So how am I supposed to tell you the tea?
The fact that you can decisively forsake the box you asked for, what exactly is stored in it? Oh, triple-faced soul, please sear his tongue and palms with a hot iron, so that he will not be able to fabricate lies and make false vows.
Oh. So Sunday was writing the music. Sunday's writing the music, and Robin's the singer. He's the songwriter because that was.
What have you done?
He's twisting your mind, Aventurine.
Under the light of the harmony, all wickedness is revealed. I implore
He's
them
using
to
Smythe's
shed
beam?
their light, and I'll ask you questions on their behalf. Next.
Do you know what is that?
113 seconds to prove your innocence and gain my trust.
Do you know I have 30 minutes?
And if I refuse to answer?
You can try, and we'll see if the harmony rejects you. Question. Do you own a cornerstone?
Yes.
What a simple answer. You, too, understand that idle chatter leads only to poverty.
Thank you, Juno. Thank you. My hair's not done today. That's why I'm wearing a hat, and I'm making it a little bit messy, you know, for the Teen Vogue party.
Did you hand over the cornerstone to the family when you entered Penacony?
Yes.
Does the cornerstone you handed over to the family belong to you?
Yes.
Me playing 20 questions.
Is your cornerstone in this room right now?
Yes.
Is your memory free from any kind of tampering or deletion, encompassing but not restricted to the techniques of the Garden of Recollection?
Whoa.
Yes.
Are you an Avgin from Sigonia?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. I knew that.
You even know about that?
Hi, Pixie.
Do the Avgins have any ability to read, tamper with, or manipulate one's own or another's mind?
No. Does it matter?
Do you love your family more than yourself?
Ooh.
Yes.
Oh, I thought he was gonna say no, because you know how Aventurine is. He's got a bit of egoism about him.
All the Avgins were killed in a massacre. Am I right?
No.
Are you your clan's sole survivor?
Perhaps.
Do you hate and wish to destroy this world with your own hands?
This is like when at Thanksgiving when your little cousin keeps asking you uncomfortable questions.
I don't know.
Interesting. Now, the final question.
You know how kids are when they get to that certain age, they start asking why. They understand that you can ask why, so they don't know that they have to like know tact. They just ask you things.
Can you swear?
Why
that
do you
at this
talk
very
like that?
moment, the Aventurine stone is safe and sound in this box?
'Cause
Because
'cause
if
But Barituru-chan? Welcome to the chat. This was Aventurine's first job as their VA's first role. Welcome, happy to have you. We have so many new people joining the VOD.
Of course.
What did he ask him? Can you swear that this very moment that the Aventurine stone is safe and sound in this box? Okay.
Looks like we can
Welcome
get an
home.
answer. Open it, Mr. Aventurine. It's your last chance to defend your honor.
Ooh.
Please. Are these what you're looking for?
Now, why would he take them out of the box and have him open it, and like they're like right there in front of him, and he's like, "Got you."
Since you came as
It
promised,
actually makes me feel
learned
better
doctor,
to know that people
does
are
this mean that you are
rewatching
willing to
this.
take the side of the family in this
Who
farce?
did that? Right. It makes me feel better to know that people are watching this a second time with me, and they're like, "Oh, it makes sense now," because like, I'm glad to know that there's supposed to be mystery here. Yeah, he has the chaos crystals.
What makes you think you can convince me?
I've heard you haven't enjoyed Mr. Aventurine's company. I also understand that you're an avid learner who sees the pursuit of knowledge above all.
Oh, is your fourth time?
In that case, you ought to realize that a competent scholar knows their position and wouldn't
Hi,
forsake
Draco.
more vital matters for the sake of petty pride.
If you agree to assist the family, I'll share our research findings on the Stellaron. You must be quite aware that, besides the family, no other faction is willing to share such information.
Bye, Compay. Thank you for hanging out.
Cut to the chase. What do you need from me?
I need Mr. Aventurine's comprehensive
Hi, Dolly.
plan.
Hi, Europe. So glad you're enjoying the VODs. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
You can't expect a featherless bird to take flight.
But I've also heard the 10 elites in the Strategic Investment Department have united, progressing together in the interests of the IPC.
You'll have to speak more clearly than that.
The Cornerstone, which Mr. Aventurine surrendered. Was it really his?
I think it was. He said the truth.
You question whether he would
Am I holding
entrust
space with
you
HSR? Of
someone
course.
else's cornerstone.
This many gay people.
The 10 Stonehearts aren't as united as you think. Cornerstones are significantly more precious to them than their very own lives.
But you know that he's a crazed gambler. The more vocal he is about it, the more cautious I must be.
Wait a minute. Are you telling me that other people have been holding space for this? For this game? I didn't know that. I didn't know that. Yes, I've seen it. I'm a little behind. What does holding space mean? Ultra Gay Dylan. Okay, so this is what my theory is. How do we say it? There was a journalist who was asking in the press tour to Ariana Grande and Cynthia Erivo. The journalist said, "So I have been reading online that people have been taking the lyrics of Defying Gravity and sitting with it and holding space." That sentence objectively makes no sense. It makes no sense. But she was like, as a person in queer media, I've noticed that people have been taking the lyrics of Defying Gravity and Holding Space. That sentence makes no sense. And Cynthia Erivo, in that moment, because she's on camera doing an interview, she was like, she didn't know how to react, I think. I think she didn't know how to react. She was like, oh my God, I didn't know that. I didn't know that. And Ariana Grande literally looks at her and like grabs, you know how when your bestie like grabs you because something funny's happening and they like grab you? Ariana Grande's literally like, yeah, what they meant, obviously what they meant was like, the lyrics to Defying Gravity are actually quite beautiful because it means literally defying gravity, doing what your heart calls you to do. But she was saying it in a way that was just like so like flowery.
I never imagined someone would share his way of thinking. Honestly, you should see a shrink.
Hi, Darius.
The box containing the Cornerstone is unique, and only IPC senior staff and related members can access it. But I happen to be among them.
So Dr. Ratio. Okay, I see. He has the key.
I appreciate it.
Unfortunately, your guess is correct.
Wait, but there wasn't anything in it the first time.
The golden stone. Its color and glow are similar to that of Klepoth's body.
This is the very ruse he intends to use to fool you. He won't reveal to you that the
Hi,
10
Hammy.
Stonehearts chisel their own will
Flashback,
into the
Mama.
Cornerstone,
Oh,
granting them
okay, sorry.
unparalleled radiance.
And this golden stone is also known as
Arrivo,
Topaz,
Arrivo. Okay, thank you,
not
Cello. We were trying to figure that out last time.
and it belongs to Topaz.
So,
This stone is known as Topaz, not Aventurine, and it belongs to Topaz. Okay. This is the very ruse he intends to use to fool you. He won't reveal to you that the 10 Stonehearts chiseled their own will into the cornerstones, granting them unparalleled radiance. I'm sorry, y'all. I really have to, like, there's a lot of lore here, and I really want to know it. You question whether he would entrust you with someone else's cornerstone, the 10 Stone... What do you need from me? I need Aventurine's comprehensive plan. Having you confiscated his cornerstone, you can't expect Brother Spur to take flight. So he can't do anything without his cornerstone. If you agree to test the family, I'll share our research findings on the Stellaron. So Dr. Ratio wants to know about the Stellaron. Okay, I'm like, so what's everyone's motivation here? I'm with it. I'm with it.
do you wish to confront him?
Okay,
Not at the
Topaz is another
moment.
person I missed in the
I'm
interlude.
more
Okay.
interested to know the location of his cornerstone.
The safest place.
So
somewhere
everybody's
you'd
gagging each
never
other.
Think of, because he never intended to hide it. In fact,
In his Balenciaga
that
bag.
cornerstone has been in your hands from the very beginning.
It was in Aventurine's Balenciaga.
I see. This bag. Mixing a cornerstone. More precious than life itself. With a bunch of worthless jewels. Disguised as a gift of money waiting to be confiscated. Is indeed in line with Mr. Aventurine's style.
Then he makes up some trivial excuse, downplaying the matter, and requests the gift money. This is a gamble, one he's all too familiar with, betting on your single misstep, leading to a
Yeah, I got
total
that,
loss.
Simba. I got that, Simba. What I wanted to know
Learn,
was,
Doctor.
why was Dr.
I'm
Ratio doing it? But it
grateful
seems
for
as though Dr. Ratio's doing
The
it
family
in
will
trade.
surely reward a righteous person like you.
Right. Dr. Ratio wants the reward of knowing about Stellaron information, which the family knows. Why does he want that information? I don't know. Maybe Ariana Grande told him something.
As for the villain, I hope he retreats in humiliation.
Is Breb here? Breb, thank you for 7 months. How are
It
you?
was all thanks to your friend with a keen eye that I could add a blot of utter failure to your storied career.
Ratio, you wretch.
Ooh.
Finally shown your true colors, huh? Oh, and just to remind you, you currently only have 17 system hours left to live. Treasure your remaining time, and savor the delectable aftertaste of defeat.
Okay. That's interesting.
You might as well explain.
I just put it
yourself a little
together.
more clearly.
So that stone is like his life force. Are all of the, what's the name? Avgeens? Is that how all of them are?
Just vote.
Or just
Just vote.
the 10 stone
Hearts.
hearts? This 10 stone hearts are probably like that. The stone hearts have the cornerstones. Okay.
What I performed on you just now was the Harmony's consecration. You were to show allegiance beneath the illumination of their grace.
He mentioned he was the last of his clan. That's a
Willfully,
different thing. Oh, okay.
uttering nothing
But
falsehoods,
he's one of the 10 stone hearts, which
transforming
is a
the
different thing.
consecration into a trial.
It's like Madoka. Right.
I genuinely see no reason to absolve you from it.
Is this what the harmony represents? But is it built upon constraint and coercion?
You misunderstand, Mr. Aventurine. Punishment is meant for the irreverent. But I have seen your resilient spirit, and thus I offer you the possibility of a new beginning. Throughout these 17 system hours, you will be unable to escape the dreamscape or contact any of your companions. You only have 2 paths.
Sunday's like
before you,
kind of
and it
sinister.
all depends on whether you can complete my test within the time limit.
It's actually really interesting because he comes off as like really like he's like very Frankie Grande coded, like, oh, soft big brother, but he's actually like scary.
Should you succeed, you will be able to coalesce into the harmony and be with your family. If you fail, you will suffer the wrath of the eternal centurion and fall into an abyss of doom.
Sounds like I'm gonna end up the same either way.
I indeed do need a servant to help me uncover the evil hidden in the family from an external perspective. I will purge the evil from the
He was giving
inside
Frankie Grande, but
and
really,
bring the real
he's
culprit to
giving
justice
justice.
within 17
Hi,
system
how are ya?
hours. When the time comes, compare your findings with mine. If both our findings align, or if you can provide me more insights, then they will truly be able to grant you mercy and honesty.
Well, they definitely seem to be of a race in the universe, damsel, that are like angelic. I feel like they're supposed to represent biblical angels in the sense that like they have like a certain presence that's like very domineering. And I think it's kind of fitting to have them be part of like harmony, or at least Sunday, because harmony has the connotation of like light, bliss, everything works together, harmonious, right? But we also know that biblical angels are like, they work on a certain wavelength that may not be, that's a little bit more discordant with like human empathy, right? So I get where they're going with it, yeah.
Shameless hypocrites. You took everything from me and still demand the truth? That isn't fair.
And he has piercings in his
Carnival
wings.
reeks with the stench of cash. Nothing
Ooh.
is achievable without it.
This
He
is
said
meant
your
to be
carnival
an act
reeks
of
like
personal
cash.
virtue, not requiring the family's support. Your bag is over there. Do as you please. I believe you can trade this bag of worthless jewels for everything you need. That's what gamblers excel at.
Sunday's the
isn't
bad
it?
seat on this earth.
Off you go, Mr. Aventurine. You are free. I will wait here for your good news.
It's almost like biblical stories, right? Where like the angel finds like one of the, I don't obviously I'm far from like religious knowledge, but like, you know, those stories about like an angel helping like one of the mortals, but like, did the mortal really have like a choice when like a biblical angel just like comes down and is like, hey, you got to do this? Like, it's kind of feels that way, right?
This meeting isn't an interrogation or a negotiation. It's an outright execution.
I'm just hoping Bayonetta shows up.
Why would I do that, Mr. Aventurine? I'm just wondering what a passerby who stumbled upon a scene of a murder could have found out. That's all. By the way, before you
Also,
go,
they did
I have a
clock his
personal
sister,
question.
so I'm not surprised that
What
Sunday's
is it
going
now?
for the throat. Not necessarily Aventurine, but like
You-
Robin's gone. So like obviously Sunday's like,
Do you
who
truly
got my
wish to bring
sister?
about the destruction of this world?
Oh my goodness, I'm happy to hear that, damsel.
Kavisha.
Slay.
Where did you go? Oh, are you injured?
I got it back, sister.
You went to look for them? That's too dangerous. It's just a necklace. It's neither food nor water. We can survive without it.
But it's a Mio necklace.
But I can't live without you, little brother. Promise me not to look for those catechins again, okay?
Sister, don't be afraid. The catechins are fools, but I'm smart. I played a game with them, and I won.
One? What happened exactly? Tell me.
She does sound a little bit like Adina Menzel, the
I made a
dailies.
bet with them. The two birds in the desert and me. Who will die first? I won. They suspected me of cheating, but I didn't. I won fair and square.
Of course you'd win. You've always
You would
been
take a
lucky child.
screenshot in early 2000s
Diana
MMO
Triclops
era.
must be watching over you.
Your mom would be like, what is this?
No reason to push your luck by going up against those bloodthirsty, cruel catechins. Have you forgotten how Mom and Dad... Look, this is just a necklace. But Kakavasha, you are my only family.
I'm sorry, sister. I thought you'd be happy. Because Mom left you this necklace. There'll be no next time.
The
It
elf.
is important, but not as important as you, my dearest brother. I don't blame you, but you must remember what Mom said. Pain and poverty are the trials of Gayatri Triclops. She has also granted us a chance. And that's your good luck, Kakavasha. Your good luck is the most precious wealth we, all Avgin, have. You're a child blessed by Gayatri Triclops and can lead the clan to happiness. So always remember to protect yourself and never resent the pain and poverty you're going through. All right?
So interesting that Aventurine's like his character represents so much decadence to the point of like excess, to the point of gambling it away. Like he's willing to lose it all. It's very like Kakegurui coded, right? But his character literally was molded in like not having anything. Like I want to know what happened for him to switch, or like maybe the sense of him like always liking the material is what makes him the blessed child. I don't know. Like that's
Listen to
such an
me
interesting thing
and
to me.
Swear to Gayatri Triclops.
Okay. I will swear to Gayatri Triclops to protect this wealth.
Oh, when he was
Sister,
born, it started raining for the first time.
Gayatri Triclops was really watching over us.
Then why did she not protect Dad when he was swept away by the quicksand? After all, Dad went to the Catechins' land only to prepare for Gaiathra Triclops' offerings.
So his sister's speaking about like pain and poverty to like be without material things, but really the thing that he's without is his family. Maybe he... Okay, sorry. We gotta keep going. We gotta keep going. See, the character's opening up to me. Y'all see the wheels are turning.
Mom was still pleading for Gaiathra Triclops' forgiveness under her breath, until the moment she closed her eyes. Sister, everyone praises me for being smart, but I don't get it. If every rain pour was Gaiathra Triclops' forgiveness and grace...
Sakura, I would say this story is really long. In any game with a really, really long story, if you're not into it, I wouldn't, like, go into it. I like the combat, but I can also understand why people don't like the combat. I like pretty much everything that Hoyoverse has written that I've experienced, but I also get to experience this in a very unique way, because as you can see, I get to party with a bunch of girly pops. So it's like a big watch party for me. It's like watching a movie with a bunch of friends. So it's really hard for me to say if you should get into it. It's a big time sink. If you're already playing like Genshin, I would just get the cliff notes, you know? Like, it's a good story so far. It's fun.
Then how bad were our sins? So much so that we were born in this world of death?
Aventurine's gonna gag us at the end, I can tell. I didn't expect that from Aventurine. I thought he was gonna be like a side character.
Excuse me.
Hey.
I can't seem to find any information on this artist in the Iris family archives. The photo you provided also doesn't show any matches.
Just as I thought. I'd like to ask, what kind of traces do people leave when they enter a dream?
Are you referring to the records when you enter the dream pool? The equipment will monitor physiological indicators such as heart rate, blood oxygen levels, and body temperature in real time.
As well as slay levels.
This
I know
data will
that
be
from
included
when we
in
worked with her
statistics
on...
and handed over to the family for the screening of any data anomalies. Immediate action will be taken once any illegal behavior is detected.
Is it possible to access these records? I do know that Mio Services does provide cloud data storage, correct?
I apologize. The hotel does not have access. This information is managed by the Bloodhound family. We can only gain access if there's a problem.
Looks like nothing can be found here.
At least we know who to look for next. We can ask the Bloodhound family for information. Thank you for your assistance, Miss Allie. By the way, is Miss Robin doing fine? We are looking forward to her performance.
There's so many different angles that they're having me experience this story from that I am confused as to which characters in the world know that Robin is dead.
Preparations for the Charmony Festival have been proceeding smoothly, so I guess things are pretty good. I believe she will be able to put on a spectacular show for all of you.
I know that she's dead.
Sure.
Okay, Himiyoko knows too. Okay, she was being facetious. Is that the word?
No one knows about Miss Robin. I'm not
okay,
surprised.
Right.
But that Miss Firefly is truly mysterious.
Facetious, treating serious issues.
There's no information on her in the hotel system.
Got the word right.
Even if she's a stowaway, she should have a disguised identity after entering the planet. She's also in the running for the legacy. How is she going to sneak into the dreamscape unnoticed?
Is there any other way to enter a dream? Besides the hotel room's dream pool?
The Memo Keepers have abilities that are difficult for normal people to comprehend. In the memory zone of Penacony, they thrive effortlessly, a fact proven to us by Black Swan. The hacker girl from the Stellaron Hunters used extraordinary means to unlock the Dreamscape Hotel's seal. According to the scene witnessed by her,
Hi, Gooey.
It is likely that they are behind Miss Firefly's case.
The Garden of Recollection and the Stellaron Hunters. Both are possible.
Beancore.
But what about the IPC? Since they want Penacony all for themselves, they're bound to have a plan.
Who are you guys?
The
Bravo team has arrived at their designated position, ready to execute armed evacuation operation. Boss, get moving!
Now, who are these people?
Armed evacuation? Boss, aren't you drunk? What do you know? It's more efficient this way.
Hi, Cassie.
Let the director find out.
I hope you're happy to be home.
Act first, report later. Understood? Help! Help me! I spent all my year-end bonus on the snowball! I don't want my name on the department's major disciplinary notice!
Hey, check it out. That place.
Neko, we are in the Dream Hotel by Mio.
To all guests, the IPC will be conducting special operations within the hotel.
Oh,
Please
it's
follow the
IPC
staff in charge
dudes.
of evacuation to the designated safe zones, or compulsory measures.
This is who
will be
Aventuri hangs out with?
I'll request a beating for you lot! You've been told not to drink during work hours. Take him back to the hotel room. I'll organize a meeting later to properly go over how this incident report should be written.
This is the girl that does the pig stuff. I think her combat's kind of cool.
Topaz? I never thought I'd run into you on Penacony.
Miss Piggy,
Long time
yes.
no see, Astral Express crew. Aventurine has told me a lot about your happenings.
Did I? Oh, Aventurine's been talking about me? Well, let me tell you about what I know about Aventurine, because did you know that he has been hanging out with a guy with some sort of, he's been using like Mio Blue in his hair? Yeah, you know what Aventurine is, right? Right. I mean, we could both spell if you wanted to, Topaz. But let's talk business.
It's fine. Do as they ask and try to avoid any conflicts with the family. Report to me.
No, her
before
Bob does
taking
eat. She
any
ate that one
action.
thing.
Yes. All right. As you see, the IPC isn't very popular here on Penacony. Cordiality from the family is a mere facade.
Ariana Grande's boyfriend,
Former
Dr.
frontier
Isha? Yeah,
prison
him.
has turned around and cuffed its shackles on the IPC stuff now. Only Aventurine, who carries an invitation, is allowed to attend the banquet. An entourage like us.
What is Binkor doing today?
Around Reality Hotel, unauthorized even under dreams.
Sorry, y'all. We're having a Binkor day. Move my camera over a little bit. It's because I said her name. It's been happening to you too. It's fine. I mean, that's just Binkor, girl.
No wonder Aventurine's scrambling to partner up with someone. The IPC can't back him
What
up
you
in
say?
the dreamscape.
His situation isn't optimistic, I hear. You're all helping to investigate some dirt on the family, are you not? Let me know if you need anything outside the dreamscape. The IPC always treats its partners well.
I do low-key think it's because I didn't restart my computer. My CapCut, my projects for my YouTube videos get to be like almost 20 gigabytes sometimes, but CapCut desktop does not cache data right. And I honestly think that they have like a memory leak or something like that. And I think like when I don't restart my computer still thinks that CapCut's running. So it just doesn't know how to like prioritize things. Like, why is my girl? Let's just keep going.
Thank you, Miss Topaz. We're on our way to the Hounds to verify some intel. Perhaps you've had.
It is my
dealings with
face
them?
with an old man filter. Yeah.
Yep, they're tailing us right now. Why not go and talk to them?
They sound
Limited
digital.
of me. Being constantly stared at is really uncomfortable.
Well, that bob is sickening, girl.
How does it feel to be in business with Aventurine? I bet you're not used to it. That's just his style. All or nothing is his mantra. He's always cozying up to his clients while egging them on to undertake some dangerous assignment with him. But everyone has their
John
merits,
Cena.
so I won't comment further.
No, that I think that picture was from my first crash out. I don't know what it was about, but after that somebody took a screenshot of me and put an old man filter on it, and I thought it was funny, so we kept it. I did use it. I used the picture. You want to know a funny story? I don't know if they are here. It's whatever. The first time I did Girly Pop Cup, you know, the event that Water Shiny runs. I was being funny in the Discord because y'all know me. I'm awkward. I was trying to be funny in the Discord and I put it over my face. I put that emoji over my face. It's like the private call while we were like in between games. I was like, oh, this is gonna be a fun way to break the ice. I put it over my face and nobody got the joke. Everyone was like, actually, like, most people like didn't say anything and some people were like visibly disturbed. So I just took it off. But I think they understand my sense of humor and personality now.
But Aventurine's luck has always been good. He's always closed all his cases without a hitch and basically never lost a gamble.
Y'all wonder why I don't collaborate with people. It's because I don't know how to talk to people.
Penacony, I'm watching with keen interest.
Well, he closes cases. That's good, I guess.
As for the 2 cases, apologies, but I don't have much info on them either. All I can do is ask you to keep digging for more details.
Okay. So is Topaz here to like investigate what he's up to? I like his hair. Hey.
We're carrying out our captain's orders.
Oh.
What do you want?
We made a mistake last time, and we're working hard to rectify it now. We don't have time for anything else. Surveilling the IPC executive Topaz, ensuring that she stays put at the Reverie Hotel during her time on Penacony.
No, I like it too. I just didn't expect it to come from him.
So that's it. They were the pair who were after Firefly at the time.
Do you guys remember me?
It's you again. Back for more trouble? We're not afraid.
Well, spit it out. Stop bothering us if you've nothing important.
So you know each other. Why do you keep running into people you've beaten up before?
March, if you keep talking, you're gonna be the next one. When's the next lunch break? I'm hungry.
Oh, sheesh, why do you keep asking me that? We're in the middle of investigating a murder case for the family. May we speak to your captain about it?
Right, damsel. I think the thing is I don't know. This has just been a thing with me. I'm just bad at like first impressions. I'm bad at breaking the ice. I'm bad at small talk. Once you get to know me, then we can start talking about Little Debbie's, right? But when we first meet, I'm gonna talk about Little Debbie's, and you're gonna be like, I think he's crazy.
Well.
Hey! The security officer instructed everyone to shut their traps before he returned from Dream's Edge. What murder? You'd better stop spouting nonsense.
Yeah, that's right. We have nothing to report. Please leave.
Looks like they're not going to cooperate. But they did at least tell us that the captain is at Dream's Edge.
Why don't we just look for the security officer then? It's probably Gallagher, the one she mentioned, right?
If you're crazy, then I wouldn't have been able to type this because through my straitjacket. I don't think I'm crazy. I don't know. It's like honestly really surprising when I'm telling you guys that I did not expect that I would like become a streamer and like actually enjoy it. I am such like a loner type of person. Like one of the things I'm trying to do, like it sounds weird to say it, but like in this new town, I'm like trying to find like events get out, make friends, like, because I don't know what it is. Like, I don't feel lonely because I have my boyfriend, and honestly, I have you guys. So I get all my socialization out, but I'm like, I think I need to like socialize myself more because I don't know. I think I'm like a dog that's like never left the house. Like I just like yap.
Anything is possible.
Okay, let's go to the Dream's Edge. I know that sounds weird for me to say, but whatever. It's the truth. But see, the crazy thing is like, y'all saw me like posting videos on my story when I went out to see my friend's event when they were DJing. Like,
Gallagher.
I don't
Where
really have like social anxiety like that. I just don't really go out of my way to like be social.
Apologies. The Bloodhound family is running an investigation
We
up
see you
ahead.
through the window
No
yapping at
unauthorized
the world.
personnel allowed.
I wonder if there is something you don't see that we all do. I mean, I don't think it's like anything like out of the ordinary. I think a lot of people are like that. These past few years I've really become a homebody, but it's weird to feel comfortable with being myself. Like I would force myself to go out every single day because I thought I had to do that to hold my friendships. True friends don't need to interact every single week on it. Right. And that's another thing is like I've never been able to hold friendships with people who like expect me to like constantly touch base and like constantly go out with them because one, I don't have the money, and two, like I don't have the energy. I have close friends that I keep very, very close to me. But I don't know, that's just how I am. But I do like getting to know people, and I like talking to people. Like that lady at the store, I like talking to her. I just don't really go out. I do go out, but it's like with my boyfriend or like even like sometimes in my old town, and like after like the moving sort of finances and the dust settles and I have more shopping money again, I just go shopping like by myself. Like I don't know, I like my own company, I guess. But I do want to get into the town. I want to get into the culture. I want to like learn things. I've been like looking up like arcades and like I found a place that does Smash tournaments. I want to go enter with my Isabel. Oh my god. Yeah. Okay.
Hold on a minute. I think I've seen you before. The gray-haired one.
You're the lady at the store. Like 30 people.
How much trouble have you stirred up exactly on Penacony?
March, you don't want to know. There was this one time I turned into this small man, and then I got a bazooka, like Nicki Minaj in that one song. You know that song because you have a pink bob. It's that one song that only the fans know.
You think you look alike?
I don't think I look like a little man, but he did resemble me. I did metamorphosize.
Wait, are you for real?
Yes, I had a bazooka and everything.
Not possible. It was you the last time yelling about some clockwork friendship while beating me up with that silver-haired girl. I'm not letting you get by this time. Please leave.
Oh, didn't we use like clocky powers?
Huh? What kind of heinous crime have you committed now?
Hold on, sir. We have documents authorized by the family that would aid your investigation. If it wouldn't trouble you, could we see this Mr. Gallagher?
Who exactly is this Gallagher you keep talking about? There've been a few people mentioning this name. Even the one with the gray hair.
You know he's straight because he doesn't know who Gallagher is. All the girls know Gallagher, honey.
It was the security officer who dispatched us. That's all I can divulge.
He'll do. He's the one we've been looking for.
Sorry, no can do. The boss said that since it's a matter of the family's reputation, no one's allowed through. Everyone, please leave.
So the Bloodhound family, can someone catch me up on who they are? They're not the family that Sunday is looking for, right? Like the family that runs the dreamscape, they're not part of that. They're like They're cops. Okay.
We're really
Thank
sorry
you.
for troubling you. Let's think of another way.
They are? Oh. They're all extensions of the one family. Okay, okay, okay. I got you.
Another way. That's it.
I just beat him up.
Didn't they say something about that? What was it?
Sunday's part
Clockwork?
of the Oak family.
That got
Okay.
this guy to change his mind. Can you perform it again? That, clocky magic.
When you're a gay person and you hear that, that's so funny. Can you do that clocky magic? Fireflies from the Iris family. Just what I've been waiting for. I love using clocky magic.
Please.
Less clock.
Sorry, no can do. The boss said that since it's a matter of the family's reputation, no one's allowed through. Everyone, please leave. There's really no need for us to make things difficult for each other, right?
Okay. Let's activate clock magic. He's calm, angry, happy. He's happy. You're happy to let us in.
Let me see what time it is now. Whoa, it's this time already. What? Time to clock out. And no one's gonna stop me.
That is so real.
What?
Huh?
This clockwork trick of yours, it's kinda dangerous.
March, actually, that wasn't even clocky magic. That's just the magic of unionized labor. When the time strikes the right time, you can just clock out and go home and nobody can say anything.
At least he won't be getting in our way again. Let's go find that Gallagher and ask him the intricacies of the case.
I was wondering what all the commotion was. Huh. Oh, it's you guys. Welcome. Since you made it here, what can I do for you?
Hi.
Hello, Mr. Gallagher, sir. Judging from your tone, it sounds like you were expecting us.
Miss Himiko, you're too polite. There's no need to call me sir.
Well.
Mr. Gallagher, you even know my name.
Of course I do. You folks are from the legendary Astral Express and honorable guests of the Watchmaker. I had an encounter with this lady in the golden hour. I remember that little silver-haired girl was there too. I'm sorry for what happened to that kid.
Yeah, that was actually really sad.
This is also the reason why we've come to visit you, Mr. Gallagher. The Express can't just overlook the death of that child. So we've decided to help
this
the
is
family
Gallagher.
get to the bottom of it, in the hopes of getting justice for her.
The Nameless involved with the family. What an unpredictable twist of fate.
Why? What's wrong with the family?
It's nothing. On Penacony, everyone loves the family. No matter how much one resists the beautiful dream, when the time comes, they too will find it hard to let go. Who wants to leave a warm nest? Just idiots, little kids, and inebriated fools.
Mr. Gallagher seems to be getting at something.
You got it wrong. I'm not. You want to discuss the case? Sure. Come with me. This is not a good place to talk. Let's go elsewhere.
But like that shirt is barely on him. Like there's like 2 buttons.
Even after that chilling tragedy, this dream is still running effortlessly. Other than the family of the Harmony, it's hard to imagine any other power in the universe that could sustain a building of such magnitude.
The family itself is a huge, perfect building.
Acheron and Welt, I'm really loving this pair
A living
because
idol.
I don't know. They're
Each
like,
member of the family sees themselves as a
they're both
piece
like
of a
really,
design
really
puzzle,
cool.
revolving around a singular core and a shared ideal. Under their command, they loyally fulfill their roles, offering themselves while also receiving sustenance in return.
Revolving around a singular ion harmony. Under their command, they loyally fulfill their roles, offering themselves while receiving sustenance. Okay.
Interesting analogy. Perhaps that's why Penacony's
Capitano's your man now.
beautiful dream has persisted for so long.
But the human body has its limits, and so does the divine's.
Exactly,
That doesn't
Rose.
sound like the kind of comment a Galaxy Ranger would make.
Just pointing out the facts. Mr. Yang will definitely have a better
Wow,
sense
as
of
soon
what's
as
going on
Gallagher leaves the screen, y'all are done with it.
Why do you say that, Miss Acheron?
The beautiful dream is crumbling. But not because of a particular eon, a particular faction, or a particular visitor. Its collapse stems from a certain inevitability of human nature. The family refuses to acknowledge this, and it has ultimately backfired and become a catalyst. As people immerse their souls in the dreamscape, where consequences and pain
I'm like
cease
really
to
quiet
exist,
because
and only
Acheron's
ease
spilling
and
tea.
pleasure prevail. They draw closer and closer to necrosis. Regardless of the perceived bliss, death looms as the inevitable conclusion.
It is clicking to me why they chose to use like a 1920s Las Vegas, New York City mixture, because the decadence of American capitalism is rot that just feels good. Oh my god. Oh my god. That is so tea. That is so tea. Oh my god. Oh my god. That was the clocky magic.
Also, this necrosis will diffuse and spread. One piece of the puzzle's mutation will eventually cause the entire building to shake, break, and...
The Cadillac on screen is just the...
In the end, the dreams that people built in the name of freedom became the
I said,
cage
wait a
that
minute, this is like
imprisoned
America.
them. I'm sure you've gained a lot from this trip, Miss Acheron. Are you willing to share your findings with me?
Of course. That's if I remember.
She says this as her hand gently rests on the hilt of his sword. Of the sword, oh. And then quickly lets go in the blink of an eye.
Don't mind me. It's just a habit. Owing to events in the past, I've become easily forgetful. It's only when this sword is unsheathed that those hazy memories start to become clearer.
Take your time.
Acheron is me if you ask me any basic question about the economy. I immediately turn into her.
That should do it. I vividly remember everything that occurred on Penacony. Ask away.
Ooh. Okay.
The moment of daybreak. I've heard that's where the Dawn Factory, which processes the foundation of the dreamscape, is located.
Behind the dreamscape's song and dance stand many imagination factories.
By Mio.
Workers create
Yes.
all kinds of whimsical works day in and day out in their dreams. Then they return to reality and sleep on a narrow bed in a room. A far cry from luxury. They say it will suffice. Experiencing the bizarre and motley dreamscape is the best reward. There I encountered a young woman who had just come of age. The perfect time to indulge in beautiful dreams. Her greatest wish was to one day move to the golden hour and see the magnificent garments she had woven with her own hands.
Oh, they use people's... That's crazy. Remember that watchmaker and Walt Disney comparison you made? He didn't know what he started would turn into this money-hungry operation. Yeah, like, the thing is like, there's a difference between capitalism then and now. Like, we're in, like, what, the third industrial revolution? Or, like, the equivalent of it. The way capitalism has, like, grown so crazy is a different level. Like, I said this to my boyfriend a couple weeks ago, but I was like, you know, like, people in the 80s, they were shopping. Like, that was like a shopping culture. But the way that we consume now, as much as we like to talk about like older generations and stuff like that, the world we live in now is so much like much more intense. And like Disney is an aspect of that. Like Disney was hand-drawn cartoons at one point. Look at what Disney is now, you know? But anyway, this capitalism also gave me this, so what can you do? Anyway, let's keep going.
For certain reasons, her wish was difficult to fulfill. But I managed to bring her a garment.
Gilded Hour. It's said to be Penacony's currency center.
Yes. It is a fortress-like financial city. The economic
They want to start
heart
using
of the
AI. Girl.
The Pepeshi people of the Alfalfa family are there to keep it running, sending blood that is made from money everywhere on Penacony.
Wait a minute. Pepeshi lore. Gilded Hour. It is said to be Penacony's currency center. Yes, it is a fortress like the Gilded Hour. Okay. Oh, you can't see it. Sorry. Cream cosplay? Oh, that would be so iconic.
Everyone there is exquisitely dressed and always in a hurry. The greatest wish of the local Pepeshi people is for their future generations to work in the Gilded Hour. I've never met anyone who is willing to talk. I could only stand at the crossroads.
There's a gown maker being marketed beside with Herta.
Only to deposit the alfalfa credits that they'd earned into the bank's vault. I don't know if they would open the vault's door, but before I left, I witnessed a well-dressed Pepeshi person plummet from the sky, while those around him continued on their way, unfazed.
Oh, pickled. I completely agree. No. We that's what I'm saying is like compared to now compared to then, we live in a different time. And I think as a collective, people can sense that, but we don't have the words to express it. You know, like we don't have the verbiage to express what we live in right now, other than what we know. But yeah.
I hear the Blue Hour is very romantic.
I guess we do, because you just verbalized it.
To share?
Perhaps Mr. Yang has heard. There is a large boat called the Eventide, anchored along the Sea of Dreams, where soft music and dancing persist endlessly every night. I ran into a wizened lady there. She was at the dock, waiting for her long-departed lover to return, waiting for countless hours within time that stood still.
In a way, never mind. Just
in the humid sea
I keep stopping because I really like this story, so like my brain keeps going to different places.
And love, they came to Penacony to pursue their dreams. Alas, her lover's consciousness was lost in the dark depths of the Sea of Dreams. Finally, she suggested we continue our conversation on a boat in the shallows. I agreed and boarded the boat with her. But she never said anything. Her eyes absent-mindedly gazing at the horizon for what seemed like forever. Finally, we retreated to the beach.
I want to read that again. I ran into a wizened lady there. She was in the dock waiting for a long-departed lover. Okay. I just like to know about the different worlds.
The dreamscape of chic, luxury, and consumerism, the moment of dusk. My companions have been there too.
Then you all must have
imagine
seen
how it
those
is in
who
third
are
world
attempting
countries.
To realize their dreams,
Oh, it's
or have realized them, scattering money as if it were dust and betting it on all or nothing. Everything has a price, and everything can be bought or sold. Even dreams themselves. I saw an Intellitron there, who was preparing to auction himself. When someone wins a bid under stipulated periods and rules, he would do the buyer's every bidding. becoming that person's very possession.
Yeah, I mean, there's entire places that literally are paid to take like first world country consumerist like garbage. Like it's crazy. Um, I made a joke in my upcoming video. Actually, no, it's about like garbage, but I don't want to spoil it because I thought it was funny. But yeah, chic, luxury, and consumerism. It's funny that we were talking about that with all this consumerism that we're talking about here.
That Intellitron had been auctioned off a dozen times, and I participated in his 13th. That was the grandest banquet I had ever attended. But never again did anyone cast another glance at him. This time around, there were no successful bids for him.
When I think about the amount of garbage that we produce on a daily basis, like I genuinely get overwhelmed because it gets worse and worse every year. Mina Lee, Minale on YouTube, she's a really great like video essayist who does like very like casual, I'm sure y'all know about her, but if you don't, she's got like 1 million subscribers, but like she just posted a video, and I haven't finished it yet, but she's talking about like personal style, and it like really inspired me because I have gotten rid of a lot of stuff. I got rid of a lot of clothes, like donated a lot of things, brought what I could, but like I really wanted to just do a hard reset, and I've had a real issue like buying new stuff. I've bought a desk that I needed for work, right? But in terms of like furniture and stuff, I want to make sure that it's stuff that I want. Like I'm in a colder area and I've just been layering clothes because I don't want to buy stuff that I don't feel like is going to last. And she was talking about personal style and how she's always been the type of person who buys things upcycled or like consignment shops and things like that. But even then, the idea of like your style has been so commodified that you don't even feel like you have style unless it's something that you see be given to you, like through ads and like marketing and things like that. And like it really inspired me. I was like, I have a style that I use for like all of this and I'm really happy with it, but like my personal style on a day-to-day basis, which is what resonated with me from that video, because she was talking about, she was like, you know, I dress up for like my videos and stuff like that, but like on a day-to-day basis, I just like don't even get out of my pajamas. Like I don't even leave the house because I don't have anything to wear that's like pedestrian. And I'm like, that is so me. Like I don't have anything to wear on a day-to-day basis because I put it all into like, what am I putting on the internet? Which is fun. But I was like, I really just want to like, I found a consignment shop today that's really, really close by to where I live that has a really, really great curation of just like all types of different types of clothes, very quality stuff. Like when you hold the shirts and the coats, like you can feel it's thick. It's not made cheaply. And I was like, you know what? The next time I run into something, I'm going to keep going this way, but if I absolutely, like when it starts snowing and I absolutely need a coat, I'm going there and I'm finding the one coat that I will wear. Because the idea of how much garbage that we're making, especially with like clothes, like the beaches that you see of just clothes, I'm like, I know that I'm one person, but I can't help but think about it. Anyway. Right. Thrifting has always been a thing, but yeah. And that's another thing is like sometimes things get more expensive because now it becomes like a commodity.
This is what I've seen and heard along the way.
Okay, Josu. Ooh, salad and salmon. Get into it.
Someone once said to me, Penacony wasn't like this a long time ago, nor should it be. I've traveled through the reality and dreamscape of the planet of festivities, watched the tides of night rise and fall when time stopped for people, where the spirits of the rich and impoverished remain forever fixed on their own scales. This is why I think the collapse of the beautiful dream is inevitable.
There might be a way to change everything.
Perhaps. But if this is
I want to know
indeed
what
the
like the
world
big
that
boss
people
of this is
desire,
going to be, because the concepts
if
that
this
they're
is
exploring are
precisely why life
really
chooses to
interesting.
slumber, should we still seek to change it?
Miss Acheron, now it's my turn to share a story with you. There was a man from my homeland who, at a time when the world was grappling with deep, unhealable pain, made a choice. He wove together the dreams of everyone in the world, linking people's dreamscapes, and shouldered this burden himself.
It's going to be Ariana Grande.
From this, he created a giant, a spiritual atom. And since that moment, the giant stood between heaven and earth, becoming the pillar of the world's existence. As a price, those who found it hard to move forward, who could not advance, forever lost their future. They slumbered in a dream, devoid of disaster and pain, living out their days peacefully in the man's created utopia. And it is because of the wishes of those people who wished not to awaken that this spiritual atom became unbreakable.
And yet, you stand here right now, which also means that man failed.
Because people must always move towards the future. Even if human weaknesses make them pause when they truly cannot move forward, humanity will eventually seek a way to save itself. And that man, he was never a failure. Like everyone in that world, he etched the possibilities of human nature into his heart. He was the sun chaser of legend, soaring towards the sky and embracing his final victory with his fall.
So he's referring to
He ascended
Honkai
heights
Impact III.
uncharted, only to come face to face with the sun, a place not visited by anyone before. His wings would melt because of it, only for him to fall into the sea. And after that, countless others would surpass him, soaring to even greater heights.
A fitting metaphor for the Nameless's trailblazing spirit. Thank you, Mr. Yang. I know what you wish to confirm. The universe has innumerable similar, yet different worlds. In these worlds, there are innumerable people who look alike, yet don't.
Yeah, Neko, I know that this Penacony is a longer one, so I'm just enjoying the ride. I do know people were telling me that Welt is from Honkai Impact III, and I want to shout out my VOD girlies who are watching as well. I have been reading your comments too. I know that some people have been giving me some lore and explanation. Thank y'all all for helping me keep it all together.
I too have embarked on journeys, encountering
Hi, Pookie.
old friends with familiar faces on different worlds, witnessing their destinies follow paths similar to mine. So I will tell you, even if not completely similar, the story you just told, it overlaps with my past. And within that abyssal dream, I ended that man's life. Alone. I am not who you think I am. Nor will my home be as fortunate as your world.
I am sorry.
It's fine. I don't mind, so long as I can alleviate your suspicions.
There's something I still wish to know, Miss Acheron. Under that representation of the hunt, exactly what sort of power is it that has motivated your solitary journey thus far?
Bye, Ellie. Enjoy
Mr. Yang,
Friendsgiving. Make sure to bring home
answering that
leftovers.
question,
One
I
good
wish
thing
to
about
continue the
Thanksgiving
previous
is that you can really supplement the grocery costs that week.
I like your analogy very
That's what I
much.
did, girl. We
Indeed,
brought home a lot of
birds are
food.
born to fly.
I've been eating
But
good.
in a distant past,
I
their
might.
ancestors
Oh, it's gonna be
could only
late.
gaze at
Can't
the
eat
sky and
more
envy.
after stream, but in the morning I will.
They saw
Like
that
lunch.
faraway ray of light from above the heavens, piercing through the clouds and blanketing the earth. And so, time and time again, generation after generation, the birds spread their wings and took to the sky, attempting to touch its ceiling, all because the sun was there. Then, what if the last bird finally soars into the sky? only to realize that the end of the light is not the sun, but darkness. Then why, exactly, do we even walk towards the light?
You did it for 3 accounts,
Long
Neko.
time no see. Having fun on Penacony? Acheron?
This voice, it's not constant.
Is Black
Could be
Swan
her
still sitting here
companion.
looking at people's memories?
Though I don't know exactly what you are, or what you're up to, my bullets will find you. Until then,
I know
you
who
best
that
find the
is.
casket store on Penacony
I know who that
and
is.
ask the owner to reserve a good quality casket for you.
I remember for like 3 weeks straight, there were people in my comment section arguing over this guy.
Imposter? I see. She gave my whereabouts to someone who's tracking Acheron too. Who are you?
Huh? Did I make a mistake? Who the fudge are you?
I'm the Garden of Recollection's memo keeper.
Not bad. This is the kind of tough challenge I like. You that imposter's bodyguard? Never mind. It's fine. I'll leave a round for you. So get that forehead clean and wait for me.
I think when you enter Penacony, you just have to suspend yourself into the esotericism of it all, because you're like dreaming one moment, you're not the other moment. Black Swan is like floating around in some room. Is she in a dream? Is she not? She's looking at memories. Like, girl, it's a weird place.
I don't know what you're talking about, but you know Acheron, the Galaxy Ranger, yes? I have something to ask you.
Are you asking me to write your will? Sure. Go ahead.
Not quite. I only want to ask, how exactly did she become a Galaxy Ranger? She's clearly not a path strider of the hunt, but
Oh, that sounded a little
you
bit
are,
southern.
aren't you? Tell me, what's Acheron's deal?
Sure. Never thought I'd come across an ally. Fudge, what a stroke of luck. Well, I'll be on Penacony soon. Memo keeper, go buy a bottle of Donna's white oak and warm it up. And I'll raise a glass.
I know Black Swan's sitting here on the phone, like, who are you? Like with Acheron's phone, like, who's this?
But if all you want
Going
is
through
a
her
simple
phone.
answer, sure. You best get a chair and take a seat. That woman, named Acheron, is an emanator who should not exist.
Ooh, the Emanator of Gag.
You look pale. Or is that also part of your act?
I didn't think you'd have the nerve to show yourself.
I thought this was exactly what you wanted.
Me walking into Nat.
After all, I faithfully fulfilled my duties as you instructed. Just tell me if you can't hold on any longer.
So, the genius of the Council of Mundanites wants to be my Undertaker now. What an honor.
Yes, and I'm pretty sure the people at the Strategic Investment Department would love to be notified of your death in due time. But let's not forget, you won't be seeing them, because I'm the manager of this task.
Great. Then tell your people that Aventurine is ready to go in 17 system hours.
Oh, you've got a lot of nerve. How exactly do you plan on completing?
I can't ever tell if they
while
like
your
each other or
hands are
not.
tied by the harmony.
Well, my conversation with Sunday convinced me that there's a traitor in the family, and that they hold the secrets of Penacony. So, I took the opportunity to set everything in motion. I even managed to recover the gift money.
Is Ariana okay with this? She's an ally, yeah.
Things haven't gone this smoothly since I walked through the doors of the Reverie. Now I'm only one step away from victory. Let's just wait and see.
Sounds like a very elaborate way of saying that you failed.
That's all I can say. Have you forgotten, Doctor? You betrayed me. Go. Do what you must. I look forward to the sight of the IPC fleet surrounding Penacony. You've achieved what you desired, haven't you?
Comment.
That's true, but what's your plan? Did you conceal an orbital support beacon in that gift money bag?
Well, who knows? Maybe that's why I'm handing out cash even when I'm about to bite the dust.
You are indeed a gambler. An insane one at that.
Well, maybe I am.
Fine. Here, take this. Open it when you're on your last legs. You'll thank me.
Oh, so Dr. Ratio
What's
had
this?
a plan
Medical
B.
advice? You catch on pretty fast, Doctor. Asking me to solve a case.
He's gonna need
without
some
giving
head
us
on for that
no
migraine.
clue. How typical of you, wing-headed scoundrel. But the way you're all on edge about that stowaway, it's just as I guessed it would be. As for now, let the rain of wealth from the IPC fall.
Apply directly to the forehead. Head on. Apply directly to the forehead. Some of y'all are too young for that. That was back when TV was a thing. Oh my goodness, wait, this girl right here. Bow, 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 bow. That's definitely a Mio pantsuit. Girl, I heard head on and thought of the DVD perk.
The world has truly lost its way.
Yeah, it was like, I think it was like, it just like, it was like a pain reliever, but I think it sort of like, you would put it on your skin and your skin would absorb it. It was like Tylenol on your forehead. I don't know how it worked.
You. Wait. I get it now. This is some sort of prank show, right? You must have some cameras set up around here to film yourself doing good deeds, right?
A TikToker.
You youngsters are always looking for a quick way to get an audience. But you know what? A truly great show never comes easy.
Exactly.
A great show will start soon, old man. But before that, I need to ask you something. Do you know where I can find death in this dream?
Ah, I see. Another fearless youngster looking for death, huh? Well, let me give you a piece of advice. Don't think you're the first one who's ever thought of that idea. Death? Not even remotely innovative. I bought it from Dr. Edward. He claimed it was some exclusive.
Is Chabro 16 or 13? 60 or 13?
Stuff.
Girl, in every Hoyoverse game, every old person looks like,
First,
I don't know,
some
Botox
monster
down.
covered in eyes stabs you in the gut, and then all you see are blurry glimpses of buildings and lights. The sky was spinning so fast it almost made me puke.
Is that all?
Okay.
Yeah, what else can you expect? Don't put too much stock in the Penacony movie industry. They even call this junk groundbreaking art. Can you believe it?
Wait a minute. Is he talking about a movie?
What a joke. Well, I'll leave you be then. I hope you have a wonderful day. A monster covered in eyes. That sounds like the memory zone meme. But buildings and lights... I don't think those have anything to do with death. Well, that whole dream bubble was probably... I can feel something inside my head. Is the harmony starting to kick
You need some head on, girl.
Apply directly to the forehead. Head on. Apply directly to the forehead. Head on. Apply directly to the forehead. Head on. Available at Walgreens. Head on. Apply direct.
Would you be willing to support my performance? And keep the Song of Beauty alive in the cosmos?
For people who don't know what head on is, I'm going to show y'all what the commercial is. Imagine you're watching TV, right? And this comes on. This literally is what it, like, this is literally the full commercial. Let me see if I can get it. This is the commercial. You're just watching TV. You're watching, I don't know, Powerpuff Girls, and then suddenly this.
Head on. Apply directly to the forehead. Head on. Apply directly to the forehead. Head on. Apply directly to the forehead. Head on. Available at Walgreens.
That was literally the commercial. Like, you're just minding your business. Head on. Apply directly to the forehead. Head on. Everyone, the entire nation was like, James, what was that? That's the full commercial. That's the commercial. That was not the 90s, baby. That was the 2000s. Like, y'all talk about Beyonce dropping that album. Y'all weren't there for the head-on commercial.
Wow, how fabulous! But why would you give such a wonderful gift to a random stranger like me?
Well, you see, I can't bear to see anyone in this sweet dream suffering from poverty.
What if I apply directly to my arms? Nobody knows. That's the thing, is nobody knows what it is, because I've never known anybody who had head on.
If you ever get the chance, please, feel free to come by and indulge in my singing.
Sure thing. Oh, by the way, do you happen to know anything interesting about death?
Death? That's a pretty scary topic, and
it almost feels like analog horror at this point.
Oh, you see, I'm a tabloid reporter collecting ghost stories in Penacony. As you know, the more chilling the stories, the more attention they get. Maybe you could help me out.
Well, if you're up for some gossip, it's not about death, but there have been some rumors.
Look at
about
these
a
girls
guest at the reality
gossiping.
hotel who fell into a deep sleep and didn't wake up. It was like they were in some sort of coma. Nobody knows what caused it, but luckily the customer eventually regained consciousness. Well, all customers are under the protection of the family after all.
Thank you. This will make for a very juicy headline.
A Frutiger era head on with it.
May Shibe protect us. Unexplained coma. That's actually what happens to your body if your brain dies in a dream. But unfortunately, the customer ended up waking up in the end.
Well, LaRose is cute and all, but she's no Robin. With Robin being gone, though, her lane might open now.
It's getting closer.
I'm gonna say it again. This is what you need.
Head on. Apply directly to the forehead. Head on. Apply directly to the forehead. Head on. Apply.
I'm saving Woolsey for last. Hey, Woolsey. I see you, Woolsey. Oh my goodness, I forgot about Woolsey. No, because somebody, was it Josu in chat? Josie said, no, Woolsey's my man. I was like, who's Woolsey again? Me when I'm in a Queen Never Cry competition, head on as my opponent.
A sip of liquor, a blissful reprieve to drown a
They
thousand
changed,
sorrows.
They changed the game,
Let
Pickled. Like
worries
that was
leave.
like, kind of like the first meme
I
marketing.
know I have what it takes to become a poet. Oh? You?
The way
You're
Aventurine is
giving
running
these
around
gems
handing
to
out
me?
like cheap fake gems to
expect to
people,
meet such a
to
generous
drunk
soul
people
in
trying to
this
get
place.
gossip.
Or are you just pitying me? Well, it really doesn't matter.
Just give me the
You really
tea.
shouldn't drink so much Soul Glad, my.
Oh. Maybe I
Oh my
really
goodness.
should.
The devil of Soul Glad? Care to elaborate?
When she said, "I've seen it," yeah.
Yeah.
Right. As it.
It's a seahorse with a long neck. They say it loves to appear to drunk people, especially the ones who are passed out on the side of the road. How funny.
Imagine you have like 30 minutes to live, and this guy is talking about seahorses.
Does everyone have to go through so much torment before joining the family? Darn it. Now I just want to dig out my brain and use it as evidence.
Damsel, I do think that it wasn't like a genius move. I honestly think it came out of circumstance. I think it came out of circumstance, and then it just kind of worked because they did end up making more after, because it did become like a thing, and like they made more after. Somebody was talking about how the journalist said, "Yeah, I've seen it," when they were talking about holding space. I love that because it implies that you can. When she says that, I think about like just a bunch of like queer people just like kind of sitting in a circle, just kind of like thinking about defying gravity, like, which didn't happen. Can head on be a new audio reward? I have a pen near me. Head on, apply directly to the forehead. Head on, apply directly to the forehead. Maybe that could be my Monday thing. Aventurine, don't. Oh, he was using head on. Okay. Right, there's nothing tangible to see.
Take care, my friend. If you ever find yourself in danger, remember that the hounds are always ready to help.
The expression of this hunk of a man was complex. Whew.
You don't look good, my friend. If you need assistance, I can contact the hotel and have them wake you up forcefully.
That won't be necessary. I have some.
Aventurine's like,
but thank you.
woozy, this man.
All right then. If you ever need help, don't hesitate to reach out to us hounds.
Well, actually, I do need a favor. As the most...
Stowaways? How could there be stowaways in Penacony? We've never had anything like that before.
All right. Good luck with your work then.
Aventurine's getting a little shy.
What was I even thinking? The family would never share intel with the IPC.
Take care, my friend. If you
Okay. Okay. I don't know how they make a polygon look like that, but Jesus. They...
Were you wanting to talk to me? Sorry, I thought you were checking
Oh,
out.
I should have
something
listened
behind
to it. I'm sorry.
Is this a gift for me? Are you sure this isn't some kind of mistake?
What did I miss, Simba?
Yes, it's for you. Just take it.
Is this for real? Someone is actually giving me a gift. Not for my parents, but for me. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Okay.
No, it's not much. I just want to ask you something.
I knew it. What's on your mind? Are you trying to ask about my father or my mother?
No, I was wondering based on your hair. I was like, could you make me a frappuccino?
Neither.
Oh, Simba, I see.
Wanted to know if you've ever heard about death in the dreamscape.
Oh, you sound just like my father. Always warning me about danger, even in dreams. He's an Intellitron, so his dream entry methods are different from us organics. Can't count on him to protect me if something does go haywire. Funny, right now I'm still under his protection. How ironic.
Hey, stay positive. Gold will always shine one day, right?
Do you guys think that if I'm sorry, I was listening to him. Aventurine, oh girl. I was listening to him, right? But I was thinking in my head, I was like, what if I finally did try to like do drag? Do you guys think that people would get the joke if I went as Ariana Grande barista Ariana Grande? Like, and I did like an Ariana Grande song as like barista Ariana Grande. Do you think people would get the joke?
You want to talk to me? Sure, but nothing too sensitive, okay? Huh. Wealthy people have
I've been
fancy
drinking
ways to
coffee.
enjoy this dream. But to be honest,
I'd have to go with someone just as Dr. Ratio so they can recognize that I'm Ariana Grande, right? The most popular ship.
Prince from the tale, handing out his gold leaf garment and melting his lead heart in the fire.
Oh.
I'm flattered. I'm no prince, and I just thought these gems would help you speak. So, as an investigative reporter, maybe you've heard something about death?
Ah, another curious soul. I see. Well, that was actually the topic I was most into when I entered the industry. But my boss shut it down.
How did your boss talk you out of it?
Well, she simply said, covering baseless urban legends like that would make us look like some third-rate tabloid. I thought about it, and she had a point. Reporting on stuff like blowing out birthday candles and getting spooked by nightmare ghosts isn't exactly
This
professional
Uma
material.
girl. I love that she's the cutest one that we've
Guess
seen
she's
so
got a
far, and
point.
she's like actually like
Thank
giving
you
us
for
the most
sharing.
like intellectual information. I forgot to mention this on my Discord, but my
Devil's
sister
soul
married
lad,
Rich, right?
Dangers in the dream, and nightmare ghosts. Well, surely death is a popular topic in this sweet dream granted by the family. Well, I've collected a bunch of rumors, but no
Okay.
useful clues.
Tell me how during
gems in my
Thanksgiving she
bag
shows me a
are running
picture of their
low.
new house and she shows me via
Well, let's
video
see if
from a
my
drone
last
like
lucky
20
interviewee
minutes.
brings some surprises.
I'd have been like, girl, this is not a Shane Dawson documentary. Can you not get into CapCut and make the storyline a little bit quicker? What? Well, I'm happy. I'm happy for your family, damsel. I am very happy for your sister because, like, you know, in the club, we all fam. But that's crazy. I understand Arya licking the donut because I was craving a donut so bad this week. And the moment I got my hands on one, I did more than Ariana. 20 minutes is rambunctious. Oh god, he's about to fall out.
Remember what I said. You Sigonians are better off hiding in the sewers.
What?
Look at you, snooping around and sticking your nose everywhere. Is the smell
Oh,
of
I was about to
death
say.
so enticing, my fine fellow?
It's Azealia Banks back.
Oh, it's you, masked fool. I should have guessed it. You're the imposter who appeared on TV after Robin's death, right?
Speaking of Azealia Banks, I know that we're all over the place today. I just have a lot to share because I didn't stream yesterday, so I have a lot of built up yap. I was feeling really depressed a couple days ago, so in the evening I decided to decompress. And I opened up YouTube and I opened up Final Fantasy XIV. I said, I'm just going to have a fun little time. I'm going to listen to little things and run around in my game. And YouTube recommended me a Azealia Banks live stream archive channel. And I listened to a 60-minute rant of Azealia Banks talking about how much she loved Disease by Lady Gaga. And I was like, that is so real. Like, she was sitting on Instagram Live, like, being like, Lady Gaga, A, Lady Gaga, A. Like, Azealia Banks loves Lady Gaga. Anyway.
I heard you got caught by the family. I gave you a clear clue. Befriend a mute. Simple and straightforward, you know? And what did you do? You messed it up and ended up as their prisoner. I told you to make friends with a mute, not become one yourself. You really let me down.
Oh, I'm feeling better, Brexus. You know, sometimes I get overwhelmed and I just need to, like,
Who watched the little songbird that
listen to
sing
Azealia Banks talk about
hellish
Lady
like
Gaga for an
other
hour.
eyes? You did, Blondie.
Ooh.
No, I mean... What did you mean by becoming one myself?
Well, it means you'll soon end up like her, unable to speak ever again. But it's a good thing if you ask me, because...
Because I'm getting closer to the truth, right?
Oh?
Why else do you think I'm handing out cheap trinkets all over the streets, fool? All part of the act. Fool's bait. The more pathetic I seem, the more likely you'll come sniffing around. So, now that I've drawn you out, will you reward me with an answer for my efforts?
Why should I help you?
Don't you want to see Penacony descend into... chaos? Well, I can make that happen. I just need an answer to one question. Back then, when you asked me to find a mute, did you really mean Robin?
Oh.
And what if I say no?
Then I'll thank you. Oh, the word no has never sounded so pleasing.
Well done. I admit I underestimated you, but what difference would it make? Let me tell you something. There were 2 mutes, but one is dead now, and the other, though she is still in Penacony, I'm afraid you'll never find her again.
Now, Sparkle...
Now I'm completely sure that I was on the right track from the beginning and never strayed, fool. Right now, there are only 2 things missing from my grasp. The meaning behind the truth, and the means to expose it.
How impressive. That's quite a fancy way of saying I haven't learned anything so far.
Right, because I was like, how do you suddenly know things
Not
eventually? Because I'm confused.
exactly. I've gathered enough clues to prove its existence, and that's enough for me. As for the answers to my questions, I'll find them within 16 system hours.
Oh, really? Only 16 system hours? Well, let me lend you a hand. Here you go. This is my precious, mutually assured destruction button.
Oh, and it's aesthetic.
I have one just like it. When either of us presses it, The other and the whole of Penacony will go up in smoke. If you're really so desperate for the IPC to take over Penacony, blowing up the chessboard isn't a bad idea. Start from scratch. That's where the IPC excels, right? Just press the button when you're at your wit's end.
So she has something from Dr. Ratio and Sparkle.
Reach out to me for my
Says she,
hospice care,
Aventurine.
too.
Sorry. Hi, Chroma. How are you?
Well, I guess the family didn't take your threat seriously at all. Otherwise, how on earth did you manage to bring it in here?
I'm glad to hear it, Chroma.
That's all you need to know.
Well, I'm afraid I'll have to decline your offer. Who knows if your little gadget will actually work. By the way, I have no plans to search for the other mute friend you speak of.
Well, it's good that you. I'm
hear
assuming
that he's
you're
still here
not
in
working right now, so I hope you're getting some rest.
I'll handle the rest myself. I'll orchestrate a grand finale for the downfall of the family. And at the climax, the walls will crumble, people will wake up.
I'm excited to know
Those
what
who couldn't
Sparkle's
see it
doing.
will find their voices.
Every time she shows up, I get more confused. Like right when I
When that
thought that
time
I was getting on
comes,
track, she
Go
shows up.
ahead. Press the button. Light up the sky with a magnificent fireworks display.
It is
for me.
shiny. It's shiny.
Catch you later, fool.
I didn't. As for people who are just now showing up,
You're
I have a
still
I have an
talking
EV
big.
shirt on, but you
But
can't
sure,
see it.
If that happens, I'll stay true to my word. Just don't let me down now, okay?
She's here for fun. It seems that way.
So, number 35. You're back. Like your new lucky charm?
Can a commodity code really be considered a lucky charm?
Silence! I didn't give you permission to speak, you Sigonian hound. The guys in black didn't say much, so I've no idea what you did to save your skin in that massacre back in the day. But I figured you must have had good luck, so I bought you. From now on, you and your good luck are my assets. Are we clear? Your first task is simple. In addition to you, I've purchased 34 other slaves.
Not this.
Go! Play a game.
So how did Aventurine end up with the IPC? Because it seems like he has been going through it for decades.
You're insane.
Testing out if
I will
you're
see.
a good product.
Oh my god.
Aren't you worried that the money you spent on me will go to waste?
I've got stacks on stacks, Blondie. The slave
Not stacks
market
on
is never
stacks.
short of
Stacks on stacks and how can I start a real
self-righteous
girl?
brats like you. But you look good, and that's why many customers are betting their fortunes on a scrawny brat like you. So go along now and don't let your master down.
Ooh, ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
How much did you spend?
What?
My price. How much did you pay for me?
Huh. You really want to know? Well, it was 60 Tanba.
And Chinese is much more horrible.
more,
I want to know.
No less.
Oh, I can't Google because that's probably gonna give me
I'll
spoilers.
take my chances. 30 Tanba. If I come back alive, you'll give me 30 Tanba. Deal?
It's like Aventurine just keeps making bets that are nearly against his life. Like he went for those that necklace. He's in this situation, and now he's in this current situation. He's with Sunday. Like,
Don't forget your place, slave.
oh, for
You're not
real,
qualified
Comet.
to be at the
Okay.
table. You're just a chip, a life thrown away in someone else's hands. Either you come back with more chips for your master, or you never come back. It's all or nothing. Don't embarrass me, my lucky hound.
Oh my god, are you kidding me, Josu? Look,
Some friends from the old
one thing about me is like I
spare, Siobhan?
have a little bit of media literacy, so
I have the whole day to spare.
I'll just enjoy the story from my seat at my computer.
Welcome to Dream Jolt Hostelry.
Pink!
This bar offers a wide variety of drinks, but we draw the line at Soul Glad. Why settle for ordinary when you can experience extraordinary? We're dedicated to serving up nothing but pure joy and laughter. What would you like to drink? I'll whip it up for you.
Oh, look!
I dance around this empty house. No, March, that's Pink. Do you know Pink? She's a pop star too. You like Robin, right? Well, Pink does music like Robin sometimes.
Who's Serval? Will you introduce me to her? Huh?
Pink! Oh my god, no! I thought you wrote that album about an ex-husband. Wait. You're bi? You're bi? I know a lot of people would be scared to say it. A lot of people would be scared.
Oops. She's heard us.
Just spare them, my esteemed bartender. I'll take over the bar today. I'm getting up there.
No, actually, I'm not.
I need some practice before I forget the skills that used to put food
Oh
on my
wait,
table.
that one video.
Where did you stash the ingredients?
You're bi. Oh my god. No, because could you imagine being in that situation and somebody came up to you, said that? I would scream.
All under the counter. Since our guests have traveled from afar, couldn't you whip up some special drinks?
That's exactly what I had in mind. Hey, my friends, do me a favor. Go around the bar and bring me any ingredients you fancy.
Ooh. Okay, Gallagher. The video of Pink at the awards her saying I'm gay. Actually, no, I'm not. Wait. Hold up. I didn't know she did this. Did Pink really do this? Wait a minute. Did Pink really do this? That is so gaggy. I love that. Just for the fun.
I'm gay. Actually, I'm not.
She stood up at that crowd. She stood up at that crowd. It says on YouTube, Ally for Equality Award. At the HRC National Dinner, she did that. She did that at the Human Rights Convention National Dinner, accepting the Ally for Equality Award. Okay.
The discussion might take quite some time.
That is
So
insane.
I'll prepare some customized non-alcoholic drinks for you.
In the bar? But aren't all the ingredients right there on the counter?
Why, we're in a dream, my love.
I've never seen that before, damn soul. I've never seen that before.
Comfort, hunger, confusion, or even boredom. It's all within
I was
reach,
just
right at your
commenting on the fact that Pink, regardless of her proclivities, she is a sapphic icon.
Oh, did you hear that? She just called me.
The girls love her. I've seen the concert footage.
Even in reality, mixing drinks is more than just throwing ingredients together. A bartender needs to capture the bar's atmosphere.
I wasn't referencing that either, Josu. I was just
Spin a
calling
tale of mystery and
Pink Bye.
Only then can a perfect drink crafted with a customer's life story be created.
In other words, what you get from your drink is down to luck. So don't overthink it. Indecisiveness has no place when it comes to enjoyment.
I felt small. I felt gay. Okay, this one was requested, and then we'll get back to the game. Like, why did they shoot that at her so hard? Why did they shoot that at her so hard? That was crazy.
Peace. Peace is above all things.
That was public humiliation. Like, why did they... You can hear her. You can hear her. We gotta stop. I felt like, you know, that went in her nose. You know how when you jump in the pool and the wrong way and it goes up your nose? That's what happened to her. Okay. I want to get ingredients. So we get to actually pick? They were trying to save us from Woman's World. Oh. Honestly, if Katy Perry gave us "How do I get closer to you when you keep it all on mute?" If we got like one of the boys Katy Perry in 2024, that would have brought Katy back. But I don't know. We need to get like indie Katy back, because that would have been the moment. There's a bartending event. Is there like an actual event that I have to do? Gallagher, what am I doing?
That being said, mixing a drink is way simpler than you'd imagine. Just pick your favorite ingredient. So go ahead, explore the bar, and bring me any ingredients you prefer.
Oh, okay.
Go ahead, my friend.
I just want to collect stuff. Oh, it's all here. Okay, I see.
Can this be used for mixing drinks? Oh, and there's a note underneath. Exchange with your precious things. Oh, what should we exchange for it?
Yeah, Vanilla Pop is kind of done right now. We like authenticity more than like the performance of the spectacle. We've established that in the modern day we can achieve spectacle. Now we want to see where people take it. And like, I don't want to say that like 2010s pop wasn't authentic. It was just like big. Like, we don't necessarily want big for the sake of big. If it's big, it's got to be good big. Like Beyonce's like Renaissance, that was big, but it was good. It was authentic to her. I want to know Katy Perry as an artist. Like, you are one of the most successful pop acts, one of the most successful contributors to pop culture. I want to know your perspective on that. I want to know what's going on in your head. Like, when I listen to your music, I want to hear your stories. I want to know what you want to impart on me. Not, why are we talking about Katy Perry? Girl.
Check out this bottle.
Siobhan's over there like,
looks beautiful. And the label reads, Dream Syrup, thick, half an amber era. a go.
I like that.
Ugh, drinking this stuff can't lead to anything good. That's for sure.
Okay, we can do that comment. Yeah, let's get we'll decide on the ingredients and then we'll stop.
Ugh, the syrup.
Did you find the bottle of syrup I've been hoarding? Don't worry, it's all just a dream and it won't upset your stomach. It's been aging for years and should have a refined taste by now. Feel free to have some. It's perfect for entertaining.
Ugh, then.
Not lovely guests like me, Siobhan. Girl, I'm here on work, not pleasure. Not this bird. You're so magnetizing. Could you be a devil? Could you be an angel? Your touch magnetizing. Leaves my body going, leaves my body going. They say, be afraid. You're not like the others. Futuristic lover, different DNA. No, because that song really did E. You're from a whole nother world. Oh my god. We're listening to E.T. after the stream. We're listening to E.T. for the end of the stream. Pixie was playing it for a month. Wasn't she like dressed as an alien in the actual music video, like floating around in space?
For mixing drinks? Oh, what should we exchange for it? And who should we give our stuff to?
Exchange. Oh, okay, I see. I want a bag of trash.
Hey, what are you doing? You can't just throw trash.
My Katy Perry song is One of the Boys. One of the Boys.
Note are changing. Happiness is the dream of the humble. Does this mean we can take it? Something feels weird about this. That's quite a stash. Not sure if it's enough.
Stay out of my way. I'm looking for Siobhan.
Oh, wait a minute.
What's all the commotion about?
And that's where we'll stop. Let's do a little bit of dailies. Because we actually do need to spend some stuff on, we need to get some stuff for characters. Okay, do you ever feel like a plastic bag drifting through the wind, wanting to start again? No. Which one doesn't have a fully enhanced one yet? This one. Use your Acheron.
That's quite a stash. Not sure if it's enough.
When you use my Acheron, it's good to use her on a team that can debuff, but it's okay if you don't have anyone built like that. I don't think I have anyone like that. You gotta start leveling up artifacts for characters. Oh, you're right. Let's look at artifact stuff. These are the artifacts, right? What do they take? Where do I get this stuff? Can I use any of my currencies on it? Like on grinding this stuff? I guess I can look.
Uh-huh? What's all the commotion about?
I'm trying to figure out if I can spend any of my like resin on getting new stuff, like stuff for those upgrades. Because I just want to use up this 200 resin I have up here. I know that I'm maxed out, but I'm not really trying to max things. I'm just trying to get through the story. But if I could get... Oh, here we go. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Right. We can do this. I'm a Snoop Dogg fan. I'm not a Snoop Dogg fan, but the Katy Perry song for me, California Girls. Tone, tan, fit, and ready. Turn it up because it's getting heavy. Wild, wild West Coast. These are the girls I love the most. I mean, like... I mean, like... Current team is underpowered. Oh, T. Cavern of Corrosion is where you get the new relics. Usually you want to use the 3 and 4-star ones to level up the 5-star ones. The crystal things aren't necessary at all. Cavern of Crystal. Cavern of Corrosion, girl. Cavern of Crystals. I don't know how to do this game, man. Okay, let's see if I can find Cavern of Corrosion. Okay. Which path should I do? Oh, wait. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, okay, okay. Well, that's March. Ooh, we got a Pella. Natasha, Lynx, Bailu. Like, where's my... Oh, there's different ones. I do have Gallagher. Oh my goodness, I have to commit to one thing though, right? Okay. Where's Lingsha? Oh, Tingyan. Y'all know I love Tingyan. Oh wait, no, this is Robin and Tingyan. This is actually pretty good for me. So we have to remember that. Path of Drifting. Path of Drifting. Okay. Fei and Lingsha aren't unlocked yet. Okay, so it might be the other two girls then. Build character. Oh. Not yet unlocks. Not yet unlocks. Let's do Robin or Tingyan. I want to... Well, the new Tingyan's coming out, so I want to do Robin. I do want to build Gallagher, though, but we're just going to spend everything on this, honey. Where's Kieran's Gallagher? Because let's be real.
No matter where I
Shout
am
out
in the future, I will definitely
to
still hear your singing.
Y'all know I can't spell Attili. Okay. Girl. I'm scared of your Acheron comment because everyone's telling me that it's cursed. Shout out to Talia Kieran, who has been carrying me through this game.
May song bring us victory. Resonate all together.
I didn't know I could do all this. It's been a wonder that I've even made it this far. I think it's because my team is like broken with Fei. She does 6 damage.
Yeah. Everything in this world is bleeding.
One day I'm just gonna have to sit and like burn all of my resin on. The next time y'all see me, I'm gonna have a fully buff Robin and I've used all my resin on her. I'll be like, I did it.
Time to cleanse the filth.
I'm overstimulated. What's going on? We're watching The Girl's Girl. Crazy by the Seraphim. That's what's happening. You want to aim for 3,000 or 4,000 attack on Robin. I'm sure mine's at like 250. I'm just spending, you get like a daily amount of like stamina points to spend. I'm spending them right now before we end.
Everything in this world is bleeding.
I guess we'll just keep doing it. I'm gonna turn it down a bit though.
Resonate all together.
Actually, we can listen to some, no, I'll just turn it down. Actually, I'm not gonna do all of them tonight because I do try to go to, like, I know it sounds weird, but my bedtime is like literally after stream now. And this is gonna take a minute. But I'll let them keep running after, like while I'm brushing my teeth and stuff. Robin is the most amazing character because she's arguably the best support and one of the easiest characters in the game to build. I mean, you can see from me, like I've been barely paying attention to the sort of mechanics behind the scenes of like character building in this game, but Robin's been really carrying me. The Acheron lore is that she's one of the most broken DPSs, and I streamed to the girlies in BC and she hit like really low amount of damage, and I've been working to make her better ever since. How many channel points for a 12-hour stream? Oh girl, I can barely handle like a 6-hour one, Pixie. Your bedtime is during my stream time at 2 a.m. Well, lucky us, Yamisa. We're both basically sleeping on the same schedule. But I used all that 2400 resin and got no good relics for her. Subathon win. That sounds scary. I don't know. I don't know how to do those things. Y'all know I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, let's do one more. Oh, by the way, if you want to add me on Pokemon TCG, like literally my stream girlies, feel free to add me because Rose, thank you for the daily showcase likes. My shop has been full thanks to y'all. Like my shop points. Like shout out to Rose for real.
Everything in this world.
I know other people are doing it too. Like I see Josu sometimes, but like Rose has been doing it like since day one, and I really appreciate it. I actually don't know how to do it. I was trying to do it for people, but I don't know how to do it. That's my code. I have a new deck that I will be reporting on Monday. It features, I'm not going to tell y'all what the point of it is, but it does feature... Actually, I'll tell you the concept. It's a gardening deck. Would you ever do viewer battles? Yeah, I would. I gotta figure out a way to do it. I know that there's a way to do it on my PC, but I just haven't set it up yet. Charizard deck, perhaps? I mean, I'm not opposed to it. I need a good Charizard card first. The thing with me is, like, there's a lot of decks that I could make, but I'm really stubborn. I'm always trying to do cards I haven't used before, and I always do cards that I like. So, like, if there's a card I like and it works with a card that I don't like, I just won't do the deck. Okay. Okay, that's the last one. I'm gonna let it keep running while I'm off stream brushing my teeth and uploading the VOD. But let's say bye to the YouTube, everybody. Everyone on YouTube, thank y'all all so much for another great stream. I hope that you enjoyed today's VOD. We will be here tomorrow. I think I'm gonna start working on the Genshin interlude because I think I have to do that to keep up with the story. I don't think the voice actors will be back, so get ready for me to be voice acting. But YouTube, thank y'all so much. I guess that's it. Bye, YouTube. Bye.